Hello 8th graders, your new video is section 3.5, which is on nonlinear functions. Nonlinear, since we learned that linear meant that it makes a straight line, I would imagine then that nonlinear would be a graph that would not make a straight line. So when you graph the function, it will not be straight. Quadratic function, a nonlinear function, which the greatest exponent of a variable is 2. So the exponent can't be bigger than 2. A parabola is the specific name of the graph of a quadratic function. It is a U-shaped curve. Okay, so it looks kind of like a horseshoe, like a U. You can tell when an equation or a table is nonlinear by these three characteristics. If the function's greatest exponent is 2 or more, it's not going to be, it will be nonlinear. If it has a variable for an exponent, so if the x, y, z, whatever is the exponent, it's going to be nonlinear. If the ratios between changes in variables is not the same, and I'm going to do an example of one of those right now. So this says, these are actually two different examples. There's one right here and one over here. So which of the two given functions is nonlinear? Okay, so on this first one, I'm just using the rules. This one has an exponent as a variable. The variable is the exponent right here, 4 to the x. So if you look right here, if it has a variable for an exponent, it's automatically, right, nonlinear. This one, you would have to plug numbers in for x, get your answers out, and it's going to be linear because it's going to change by the same amount each time. But this one, because that variable is the exponent, it's automatically nonlinear. This other example that I have right here, so I have two different functions. One is right here in the first box, and the other one is over here in the second box. And so if I check the ratios, right, from 3 to 6, what am I going up by? 3. 6 to 9, 3. 9 to 12, 3. 3 to 5 is 2. 5 to 7 is 2. 7 to 10 is 3. So here I'm changing 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 3. So is that going to be linear? No. So this one is a big no, because the ratios aren't equal. Here it's changing 1, 1, 1. Here from negative 2 to 1 changes 3. 1 to 4 is 3. 4 to 7 is 3. You have 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So this one is yes. It is linear. This one is no. Okay. This one is non-linear. This one is linear. So we're using some of the rules that we learned the last couple days and then just adding in these new rules right here of ways to tell that it's going to be nonlinear automatically. Those 3 rules. So bring that information, that knowledge with you. We'll talk about it more next time I see you. Have a good night.